Hi, I'm Justin Kupinoff, manager here at 3D Retro, and you're watching Toy Geeks Behind the Counter.
Camera record, sound speed. All right, I'm just gonna.
Good.
All right, that'll do it.
Just as loud as normal. You're all good.
All right, did it clean line?
Yep.
Clean line. All right, who's gonna do the intro?
You.
Why? You should do it.
I did it last time.
You always make me do it.
Scott, you want to do it?
I'll do it.
Here we are.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Toy Geeks Behind the Counter. We are your geeks. I am Ben.
I'm George.
I'm Scott.
And I'm Sarah Jo.
Welcome. Thanks everyone for joining us, and we actually have a special guest here today.
I already said my name though.
Yes.
You can say it again.
It's Scott Campbell, everyone.
Oh,
You didn't give us the
thank
full
you.
name. The full name.
That's right, Scott Campbell is my full
So,
ending.
oh, well, there you go.
But you might know him as Scott C.
Oh yeah, I do go by that sometimes. It's true.
So can you tell our viewers out there, Scott C., the ones that do not know you, what exactly you do, who you are, and so on and so forth?
Well, my name is Scott C., and I'm a painter, illustrator. I do a series called Great Showdowns with a bunch of film showdowns. It's an online thing that I do. I do picture books and comics and video games at Double Fine Productions, Psychonauts and those sorts of games. And I do art shows around town,
Nice.
stuff like that.
Have you made your stuff into anything else?
That's right, and I do toys too now.
Yay!
Oh, it's the best. It's the best life. I
Now-
love joining you guys with the toys.
That's awesome. You've done actually a majority of your toys with DKE. Is that correct?
Yep, PKE.
And the sculptor of those toys, right there.
Double G.
Double G Toys.
Oh my God, the best.
What a team up right here on this show, ladies and gentlemen.
It's the best team up.
I remember going to Gallery 1988, me and Dove, walking around and just laughing at all the showdowns. And everything was sold.
Yep.
And we were like, oh, Babe. I remember, there's a Babe painting. And there's so many.
Pig in the City?
Yeah,
Yeah.
not
Babe?
in the city.
But that babe? Like
There's,
Yeah,
a
that-
pig. There's a
that
pig in
big.
the city too. There's this. Yeah, there's both of those.
I was lucky enough to buy one of your originals from your showdowns because you've done. So for those who don't know, I'm a Back to the Future fan.
What?
Yeah, I
Never
know.
mentioned it.
So I never saw.
Did you guys know that Ben wears a different Back to the
Don't
Future
tell him. Don't tell him.
underwear? I don't know.
Do you have some on right now?
Huh?
Do you have some on right now? Some back to the future?
No.
Are
Just
they
look down.
themed
That's all
books?
he's wearing.
Shirt every episode I wear.
All right, with the whispering.
Okay,
Oh.
so during one of your shows, I was actually lucky enough to pick up one of your originals. I picked up the Biff and George Showdown one.
Right.
So I have that
Sweet.
one in my collection.
Yeah,
Technically,
that's
you've
awesome.
purchased two because you got one for me as a gift as well.
Oh, that's right.
And I have the original Ninja Turtles set.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Man.
See?
So you've done a couple of books you mentioned as well,
Yeah,
and you've actually brought some of your.
I did. I brought some new books.
These are brand spanking new. What do we got here?
Well, this one just came out. This is called Adventures in Drawing, and it's basically like a guided sketchbook. Well, it is a guide. It says that on
It
the
says
cover.
a guided sketchbook.
It says that.
Wow,
on the
does that
look
mean?
at that.
Well, what it means is it's like a sketchbook that has like prompts and things to help you come up with ideas on riffing on ideas. You know, like drawing a bunch of hats or a bunch of.
So you draw the whole body,
right,
and then like the hat area is missing.
right.
That's kind of fun.
Or the body's missing, or these are some dogs.
The dogs, they're all walking invisible dogs, Scott.
I know. So you could just leave it that way if you want them to be invisible, or you can draw them in, or other things. There's like you could draw unicorns in there. You could draw. There's a bedroom.
A bedroom set, yeah. Amazing.
You guys, he's looking at. There's some wonderful things. There's a bedroom.
This is incredible.
There's some candy.
I'll take them
Here-
all.
Where can you buy this book? Anywhere?
You could buy it anywhere you want.
Amazon?
Bookstores. You could buy it on Amazon. Yeah, you can buy it anywhere.
Oh, that's
And it's kind of like
smell.
it's a way. It's kind of like I try to make it be like I try to make it like a little journal that it's like we're hanging out. Whoever has it, it's like we're kind of hanging out together in the coffee shop or going to the park and drawing together. And it's how I like to brainstorm and come up with ideas and stuff. And so I kind of just put little prompts to get everyone pumped on making stuff.
What age group do you think it's for?
Man, I would say, I don't know. I would say like you probably need to read.
Yeah.
So, but you can have your parents talk to you about it. So you can be a small person, all the way up to an adult.
Yeah, I was like,
I feel like adults would like it too.
10 and up.
10 and up would be probably it's probably.
Well, what if you're a small
I feel
adult?
like 7 can probably do it. Or
Yeah,
8.
maybe 7.
A small adult. You could be a small adult,
Why
large
put an
adult.
age on it? Why I say anyone?
Well, because some people don't think about giving that kind of a gift to an adult. Or they might only be thinking like, this is for a kid.
I would like this as a gift. This is cool. If I
Would
got
you
this,
draw it?
I think that's a great gift.
I think I would.
All
right, George.
And a blank sketchbook intimidates me, so this is fun to be able to be like, because I don't know what to draw, so I'm like, oh, here, draw a flower pet.
It seems like a
there
great
you go.
thing to give
Exactly.
someone that's maybe going on a long plane ride or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Well-
definitely meant for adults too.
Yeah.
Happy
It's
Hanukkah, George.
meant for adults and kids. But and there's things you can color. Okay.
So there you go.
That's another one. There's one about inventions. There's some flags.
Flags of the world. This is pretty cool. Yeah, I like the idea of this. I like a book that's like I said, because I have a million blank sketchbooks and I don't ever pick them up. But this is fun because then you would actually pick it up and do something.
Oh, it's an activity book.
Yeah, it's
The
more than
blank
just
page.
a sketchbook.
Yeah, the blank page is the most intimidating thing. So sometimes just writing anything down on the page gets you going in any direction, which is better
So
than
you
no
could have
direction.
just made a book that just said anything on every page then.
That's true. That's true.
That
Just like
doesn't
anything
help,
this
though.
page,
Could've been just
anything
a-
this page.
Anything.
Draw a
anything this
car,
page.
draw a house, draw some flowers. There, here's your book.
No,
See,
that's
that would
really
be
fun.
good. Yeah, flowers on this page, that makes sense. But if you wrote on every page anything, then it's just a blank page with
The word
it probably
anything.
is the same.
It's just mean.
And it
It
kind of
really
helps
is a
that
mean thing.
your style is very loose and sketchy, like choppy. So it's cool that it's not like this pristine picture of this thing that someone has to copy next to it. It's kind of loose already. So even if you aren't really great at drawing, you can kind of not feel bad about it.
Exactly, yeah, because my drawings are already a little juvenile.
Like they're a little bit, they're a little bit like choppy, and so it's like you're not going to feel bad drawing in this book if you can't draw.
Yeah, exactly. See, that bee, that's a perfect example. That bee is a really weird looking bee. and you don't need to draw a good looking bee. I don't even know where that is.
It's gone now.
There was a big dinosaur just a page
Yeah.
ago.
See, this is an easy one too. This is some deer that you could draw their antlers. That's a pretty simple
That's fun.
exercise, right?
Yeah.
And then like sometimes there's little idea zones where I'll, if you really are stumped, I'll give you some ideas on what kind of antlers to draw.
I'm going to get one of these just for taking to restaurants.
Definitely.
Or with the family. Because
It's
everyone
great
can
to put
work
food
on.
on.
Now, what about books for
Food
people
on.
that don't want to draw or just can't draw? Do you have anything for those?
Do you have any that
people?
you've
I mean,
finished?
something
yeah.
to read at
Yeah,
bedtime,
like
perhaps?
actually a finished
This-
drawing.
Okay, if you don't want to color it in and you want it colored in for you already,
Bah.
this is colored in.
Oh,
This
finally.
is, this could be for adults too, mostly for kids, but
Okay.
you might enjoy it though. This is about, because I know you have trouble sleeping, right?
Yes, very much so.
And so what this is called Sleepy the Goodnight Buddy. This is written by Drew Daywalt, who of the Day the Crayons Quit fame.
Yeah, we have those.
You know, right? He's a very funny
Those
dude.
books are amazing.
Yeah, he's a good guy, man. He's very funny. And this is funny too. And it's mostly about this guy, Roderick, has a hard time sleeping. And so his parent, but mostly because he just doesn't want to go to sleep. That's his problem.
All the people watching right now at 2 o'clock in the morning have a hard time sleeping.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys know.
Well,
You guys know.
we're gonna lose your audience if they get this book because this is gonna really.
They'll
help
just
them
watch
sleep.
in the
Good
morning.
night.
Yeah,
that's
they're
all.
gonna watch it in the morning. But basically, his parents help him by getting this. Oh, look, there's a toilet joke in there too. So that's good for everybody.
Everybody loves a party.
Everyone loves a toilet joke. So basically, his parents give him this sleepy buddy to kind of help him go to sleep because he's making all his excuses, and the sleepy buddy just
It's making me sleepy
makes him.
already.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I
working.
could just lay down right here.
Keep going. Keep going.
Let's not put everyone.
All right.
So how does
So anyways.
one go about? How do you go from being a guy that has art in a gallery to illustrating a children's book? with someone else?
To
Do you
making
know this
toys.
person already, or like how did that?
Well, we met each other we met each other out and about. I think he had seen my books before, and I'd seen his books before, and we just kind of met. I think he came to like a one of my shows at Gallery Nucleus, maybe, is when we first met.
Nice.
But also I think he emailed me one day. It was the first time. But I think like it's just like any sort of like the world of comics or the world of like of toys or anything. Like everyone kind of appreciates each other's work, and then you kind of say, hey man, when are we gonna do something together?
Nice.
Yeah. Like when are all of us gonna do a book together?
Yeah.
The four of us. Wait,
We'll
now
start
we
with
can
this
start
one.
chatting about
Right.
it.
We'll just draw in.
Let's see what you guys do with that before
Did-
we move on.
And did I hear you're going on a book tour with it?
Oh, yeah,
Do you want
that's
to talk
right.
about that?
Yeah, on
For both of
Monday.
these?
Well, actually, on Saturday we have there's an exhibition that's up right now at Gallery Nucleus in Alhambra, and it's got all the art from this book and this book up on display.
So that
You
was
can
last
buy it.
Saturday.
No, that started last Saturday. Did
Yes.
I say that?
Yes, it's last Saturday.
Oh, is this happening
Yeah.
in the future? Yeah. Okay, well,
A
then
little
you
bit.
guys missed that. But anyways,
But are the pieces still up, or are they online?
The pieces will be coming down by the time
Oh.
you see this. But actually, no, they're online. You could go see them online. And
Oh,
check
okay.
them
Well,
out.
that's good then.
So Gallery Nucleus, you can go on to that website. And but Drew and I are going to be going on a tour around the United States for about 3 weeks,
all over, or
all over the place. Yeah, I think
That's
we're
awesome.
going to Virginia and New York
and they can visit your website or Instagram for a list of all the cities.
yeah. On my scottc.com has all the information. Scott Lava is my handle for Instagram, and is it right here?
Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
magically
Check
appearing.
out all this information is how you do it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And sometimes you post other interesting things like how to make a bed.
Yeah.
I happened to see.
True, you
How to
And it
make
was
a bed.
surprisingly fascinating.
Right,
Like
right.
I was like, oh, I watched that whole thing. I watched you make
Yeah.
your bed.
Oh,
It felt a little bit, I don't know, invasive on my part.
Yeah.
Like I'm in your bedroom with you, you're making a bed, but
Whoa.
You
I like
know.
people to feel that they're hanging out with me.
yeah.
Just
but it's
doing my
like,
mundane
it's all
stuff.
unfriendly. It's all unfriendly.
I gotta
all
say, I'm
unfriendly?
really into
Unfriendly?
those.
Did you say it's all unfriendly?
It's infriendly. It's
In
Ooh, what's
just
that?
it's called not sleeping. Just don't do that.
Here.
And these friends.
Give me this
This will
book.
help.
I have to go to sleep on it.
Oh yeah, take a nap.
Okay.
So, we usually don't talk a lot about books and art here, but we do talk about toys. And you have taken your showdowns and worked with a couple of people, like we mentioned, DKE and Double G, and you've made them into incredible collectible toys, which I love, and I cannot wait. Every time you release another one, I'm like, ooh,
Thanks,
ooh, what's next? What's next? What's next?
Man, thanks, dude.
So, is there anything that we have to look forward to for guys like me that are looking forward to the next
Showdown
Scott
toy?
C Showdown toy? Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we
yeah,
got?
we
What do we
have.
got?
Wait, am I allowed to say these next
Are we allowed
things?
to say?
Well, the
Yeah.
one that
They
DKE
know.
posted on Instagram
Is what?
of the Ninja Turtle.
Ninja Turtle.
They put a sneak peek, which was the entire picture of the guy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Ninja Turtles. That'll
I
be-
gotta say that Instagram post, I just reposted Dove's post, and it's been the thing that has the highest likes on of any of my pictures so far ever.
what?
Wow.
So
Ninja Turtles are pretty
whatever Dove
popular.
hashtagged worked.
Damn, Dove is a smart guy.
Seriously.
Real, really smart guy.
Or people just really like Ninja Turtles.
Or they like Dove.
Probably, or both. Yeah.
So there's a Ninja Turtle coming.
Okay.
Michelangelo, right?
That's coming.
Nice. And that comes with a little pizza, I think I saw, right?
Yeah, pizza. Yeah. And
And you're actually going to have a booth at DesignerCon.
yes.
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 Cool.
So I'll have these books there, and I'll have in San Diego. I didn't have my art book. I didn't bring my art book here. Splendid Life. This is kind of a workbook for the Splendid Life. I should have brought that too.
Oh.
But I'll have that there as well. It's about this shape. So maybe I'll do this with my hands, and you could just kind of put it in Photoshop after. That's what it looks like.
Blooped it in.
People
Ooh.
missed some of the old showdowns. Do they ever get re-released? Are they?
Of the toys?
Yeah.
I don't know, Lord.
No.
No re-releases. No going back in and.
Oh, Ghostbusters.
Okay.
Yeah, Ghostbusters we did. If it's much of a demand, I guess, maybe.
If the turtle was crazy, we could do a second turtle.
I know that there's 4 turtles you should probably do.
I feel like we should probably do.
I mean,
Also other Ghostbusters.
Then different flavor pizzas and different
Different
Ghostbusters.
toppings, yeah. Different toppings than the Ghostbusters.
And accessory packs for the Ghostbusters? No, for the turtles with the cheese.
Now we're just getting
packets?
crazy.
I don't know.
Just
Actual-
you're talking about the
That other
the
accessory
NECA.
pack.
Oh
Anyway.
my gosh.
Is that something else?
Well,
making fun of things I buy now.
I had to make fun of George just a little bit.
well, it's all very exciting. I'm looking forward to all your new toys.
Thanks, man.
Are you down to review some toys that we have going on here? I mean, I know it's all about you sometimes, but it's like sometimes we got to talk about other stuff.
No, he's collaborative, remember?
Oh, that's right.
Collaborating.
There we go.
It's all about collaborating.
Well,
This guy is the best modeler ever. The best sculptor.
you're a good model.
He's a real good
excellent
modeling,
model,
too.
fantastic model. If you want to see the process, it's actually up on DKE's Flickr page. There's a lot of those pictures from the back and forth that we do.
Oh, yeah, right.
They're all up there, so you can see the terrible first shot that I do, and then how he makes it better every time.
Nice.
The best working relationship he and I did.
Well, let's talk
Should we
about
get
some
into some
toys.
toys
Yeah.
then?
How about should we do?
Before we get to these blind box,
Okay.
I just want to say that it's only the beginning of September,
And
yet all of the stores have the amazing Halloween stuff is already hitting.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I bought my first bag of candy corn today,
Oh my gosh.
and I got this amazing posable skeleton
Whoa.
for
It's
$7.
It's a skeleton warrior.
Basically, take them off the thing. $7.
Really?
Yeah.
You want me to take? Okay.
Where'd you find this guy for $7?
Ralph's,
Ralph's.
which is
Ralph's?
our grocery
The
store out
grocery
here.
store.
Kroger to
Kroger.
you.
Yeah.
It's very simple to unbox this guy.
The great, they had the, you know how they have all those skeleton things that like Target's got them, everywhere's got them, like rats, cats, dogs.
Yeah.
So they have little versions of them all here at Ralph's. There's a little rat, or a little cat, a little dinosaur, a little human. $7.
Wow.
Or $6, I think.
Wow, this guy's so posable.
Yeah. That's cheaper than I sell my skeletons for. Mine's
That's because it's
This
a
big.
posable skeleton figure.
Yeah, this is really posable. Not a ball and socket joint.
But look,
Yeah.
it says it's for decoration only, not a
see,
toy.
mine are toys, I guess. So. Actually, no, I say they're not toys too.
Not toys too.
Mine aren't toys either.
That's amazing.
This isn't anatomically correct. You don't have a ball and socket joint right here. It's not where you have one of those.
So I don't know. I just thought it was cool
Speak
to let
for
everyone know.
yourself.
Go to your grocery store, pick up cool skeletons. Cricket's back. All right, now it's time for blind box.
All right. Time for blind box. Yay!
And you found these.
All right. Does anyone not
that was
like
coming.
Mickey Mouse? Is anyone anti-Mickey Mouse?
I
I
mean,
love Mickey Mouse.
I don't care
Mickey
about
Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. Does that count?
Oh. How can you?
I'm
Well,
okay with him.
I don't
But
hate
it's-
Mickey. I just don't celebrate
well, it's
Mickey the way
Mickey's
you guys do.
90th birthday this year.
Well, he's old.
he
In that
is.
case,
He
I'm
is old.
opening it.
So yes,
So
Mickey's
it's
old.
Mickey's old, but
So
you
he's
know,
out of copyright by now, right? 90 years?
No, Disney owns the whole world. Don't you know that? Especially
yeah.
Mickey.
You can hear the story.
Is
So-
there another story?
Well, Disney like lobbied Congress and like just went to war to try and save Mickey and change copyright laws.
Mickey will never be out of copyright.
Mickey will never be.
What's
There's
the
no way-
difference
yeah.
between this
So-
packaging?
Yeah, why are these the same
So
thing?
basically, I think they're exactly the same thing,
It looks the
just
same.
different packaging. So I grabbed 2 of each.
This packaging kind of is a little bit better than
It's
this
superior
It's
because you
way
can-
superior.
like,
This is like a little mouse grenade.
but this is way
It
easier
is
to
kind of
open.
like a,
We
So
open it at the same time.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's open it up. So inside are the different.
I guess if you
Era
want
Mickeys?
a chance to feel which one you might get, it's nice to have this one.
That's true.
So that's for cheaters. This is for if you really
For
don't
winners.
wanna know.
This is
I
for
like
the.
this comic Mickey. And
know,
the
it is
plain
taking us
crazy
longer.
Mickey. Anyone get a plain crazy Mickey?
I don't know. I'm still trying to.
I got standard.
I got Mouseketeer. I think standard's probably the best one.
Technicolor Mickey. Can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Standard Mickey.
I know this grenade.
Seriously, guys,
that's
this is so easy to get into. I don't know what
Fritz
your
is
problem
really
is.
This is
about
why
my
you buy the
package.
bags, because you don't want to deal with the grenade. Oh, scissors.
Yeah, but you could turn this into a little Christmas ornament.
Yep.
No, there's a lot of things.
That's
I like
too
to
spend-
drink your milk out of it.
Oh yeah,
Here.
do you drink milk?
Every once in a while.
May I help?
I like a little.
I think
cold
I got
glass
it.
of milk.
Oh, God.
Cow milk?
Wait.
Yeah, and
Oh.
almond milk.
Come on, come on.
There's so many options.
There are a
You
lot
got
of
it.
options.
You got it.
All right, I got. Do you still need? Do you need scissors?
I might need some scissors.
All right, here we
People
go.
are drinking oat milk
Oh.
now.
Oh, there's like a bunch in there.
Wait a minute, you get two
Oh,
of them
what?
in here.
That's not fair.
Wow.
And there's a mini, or is
I
that?
guess this is.
Were they the
No,
same
this-
price?
So wait a minute.
It's half.
I got a.
Oh, it's a Mickey.
That's an old. Which one? This one's called.
Arms crossed, Mickey.
Oh my gosh,
Let me see.
my heart is beating.
Weird.
I'm
Pie
so
Eye Mickey?
excited.
Yeah, you got Pie Eye Mickey.
Whatever's in there, I might get to have it.
Where's pie? Where does it say Pie Eye
Right
Mickey?
here. Arms crossed. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Pie Eye Mickey and then Fantasia Mickey.
Nice.
Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Did we get the comic one?
We got hands on hips, Mickey.
You got the hands on hips.
You got
that
hands
a
on
famous
hips. That's what I got.
Oh, and your
too.
guys' are wrapped. Ours are open.
And you
Yeah.
got Mickey Mouse shorts.
So we definitely.
Hands
So
on hips, Mickey.
so
Mouse
that's the
shorts,
difference
or-
between these things.
Oh no, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
That's what I have?
That's what the kids like. Hot dog, hot diggity
Hot
dog.
dog, hot diggity dog.
That's right.
And each have their own dance.
I don't know what anything you're
Ooh,
talking
you got the
about.
You'll
Whiz.
find out when you have kids, and all they want to watch is Mickey Mouse.
Well, as my 20-month-old daughter would say, more figures, more figures.
These are cool.
Okay, interesting. Why does this guy have like a weird fleshy face?
Let's see his fleshy
That's
face.
just the
Because
the version
Mickey
that they
Mouse
had. That's like
Clubhouse one.
He has a flush face.
Yeah.
Interesting.
no, yeah,
And
okay.
This is
Oh, this is old time style. That's right. old
Technicolor
time.
style.
So I like the size of these. These are actually like. Now, did yours come with a base too?
No.
Base?
Sergio?
What kind of base?
Oh.
Like, did yours come with a base, or is it
Well,
just this?
he's got a leg up in the air. He's
Oh,
gotta have
okay,
a
so
base.
he's got to have a base. Doesn't. This one doesn't
stand well.
This one doesn't stand.
His probably just a little feet bent.
Oh.
What if, like, I like the size, but what if they were just a little bit bigger?
And if they gave them all just in a single pack.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yay!
Look at the skeleton
Oh.
sack. We got it.
So, one of the things. So here's the deal.
More
These
confusion
guys.
from Target.
These guys cost what? These were like. I think they were like $5 for these.
For one or two.
For one. For the single packs. And then the whole set basically cost. I think it was $24.99 for this box, and you get the exclusive golden one with it.
Well, that seems important.
That's a different scale.
Yeah.
But it's a different size too.
They're
Oh,
bigger.
So let's
They are
open this
bigger.
up and take a look at these
Do
guys.
we need to?
Shouldn't
These
we?
were
Okay.
$2.99.
Oh, those were $2.99.
$3.
$3.
For
Target,
one,
yeah.
or $5 for two.
Because that's where I got them. I
Are
got them
they?
at Target.
Is this a Target exclusive?
They are out of stock online right now. Yeah, I think this brand is made for Target.
Okay, so Target is doing stuff. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but a lot of their special stuff
Yeah.
will be out of stock online, but in stock in the store. Because they're trying to get you to go in the store.
That makes sense.
Guys, you know?
And that's what happened with their Mickey collaboration with,
Wow.
what's that? Junk food. Junk food?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
all the clothes.
Yeah.
Oh, those are. This is big.
So that's plain crazy, right?
Yeah, that's
That's
cute.
plain crazy Mickey.
And these all have bases? No.
No. Basically, they're the same. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Loud, too.
I don't.
Wow,
I
so
guess maybe they're
crinkly.
just
Okay,
not.
so far this is my favorite Mickey.
That's the one that I
Walking.
wanted to open.
Walking with gusto, Mickey.
The comic book edition. The face is actually kind of weird though. The way his nose is going up and
Yeah, and the weird eye thing.
it's kind of strange.
Yeah. Can
I
you
mean,
see it?
I want to take
when
this
you
one out, but I
have
don't want to break it.
You know, something that really, virtually
not gonna
everyone
put 'em
knows
back
what
in
Mickey
plastic,
Mouse
right?
is.
Yeah.
And you have
think so.
90
There we go.
years of choices. And that's what you choose?
Yeah.
That
Wow.
weird face
is-
with that weird, the paint
it's-
like going in.
I know. Why
But
does
it's
why does he
nose
have those
is-
sideburns?
Fantasia.
Man, it's really strange.
But it's a different
choice.
era Mickey. You got to give them all.
That's fine, but why does it have to be so weird looking?
Because it was a different time, Sergio.
This
Yeah,
is one.
it's-
Yeah.
A wilder
It's a weird
time.
choice.
This is when everyone was on their way places, going.
This is my favorite.
So I have a
pretty
figure like
solid
that too.
So they didn't just take them and make them
good
bigger either.
no, they're different.
They're different sculpts.
Different sculpts and everything.
Wow.
Well,
So it is different.
A while back
dog.
we reviewed a
Diggity
Japanese
dog.
version of that one. How do you like this one compared to that one?
So here's what I was going to mention. So when I actually bought these, I was with George. And one of the things, I almost didn't buy this because I was like, $25. I don't know. It really doesn't make sense. Like I could get the small ones and I'll be fine. I didn't realize that different sculpts, different sizes and everything. But then George brought up a good point. He goes, I actually have the Metacom version of this figure. The UDF or the VCD, it was one of them. And the Metacom piece, just the Mickey, is $14.99. And then you buy the Pete that goes with it, and that's another $14.99. So I've already spent $30
For two figures.
for two figures, and for $25, I get all of these figures. And then that's when I was like, yep, it's going in my cart, definitely.
well, now you have that.
And this one, not to bag on the Metacom figure, but it actually stands really well because the base is really nice. It's like the wood texture one. And I don't know,
His little tail.
I know.
Yeah, he's a pretty cute guy. The review on this guy though does not stand out. Walking Mickey.
Everything is wrong with that
Another
guy.
problem with this dude. So get the Metacom version of this walking guy.
I don't.
Can I see the
think-
walking one? I want to see his face. It's awesome.
And these,
Kinda my
honestly,
favorite for
these
that
are
reason.
set up for Christmas trees. Like, it has holes in the top, and you can just put a zip tie through that, and you
That's
get a
pretty
bunch of
great.
these, and you'll have the most
Ornaments.
adorable Mickey ornaments.
I agree.
Yeah.
But then, how are they going to sell you
awesome.
ornaments if you use those as ornaments?
Well, I don't know. I don't even have a Christmas tree, but if I did,
Oh, well, not yet.
This is a yoga
No.
pose, isn't it?
there's no Christmas
a
at our
yoga
house.
pose.
Christmas.
Yoga pose, Mickey.
Your house is always so happy though.
Yeah, we can just be happy normally, even without
Oh,
Christmas.
you don't need Christmas
Yeah.
to be happy.
Well, what do I have to prove?
Interesting. That's true. I have to prove that I'm happy by having Christmas.
Yes,
Unfortunately.
The paint on this is awful.
it's terrible.
On that one.
On this one particularly.
On that one. It's like, but what?
Did they forget his mouth?
Something's
No, that's
wrong.
just a
Like, it doesn't need
certain
it.
era Mickey.
He's just on his way.
No, like it's sculpted.
Well, if you look at this one,
on the bottom.
it also looks weird.
It's comic Mickey.
Look at how bad that around the eyes is. Like this, you can
I
see
mean,
the
this
black
picture
here.
is
You're not
bad
supposed to see
because the
that.
angle
Comic
of the
Mickey.
nose.
Yeah.
No?
No, the paint's
There's
terrible
no good
on
angle
that.
for that guy. They tried their best with him.
That was just a bad choice.
But you get golden Mickey in this one, and that's going to sell real well on
Every
eBay.
time they open
You
it.
think so?
I'm sure they are. And we're not
I don't
helping them
think
at all
so.
with our review.
No.
Well, Mickey was introduced to the world by Walt Disney on November 18th, 1928. He is a true original, the most recognizable and lovable iconic character that spans generations. Celebrate Mickey Mouse's anniversary with his iconic looks through the years. So November 18th, that's DesignerCon.
Oh yeah? Hey, we'll be in Anaheim. We should go to Disneyland that day.
I'm sure they're going to be doing something very special for his
I'm
birthday.
going to visit Mickey. You guys can be in the convention center, but I'll be over at Disneyland.
But who's going to run the DKE booth?
Dove.
Oh,
Who has to run the kids?
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
And they would rather be in
So here's a
Disneyland.
question for you, and for everybody out there. Which way do you prefer your Mickey, with a white face or a flesh-colored face?
That's just racist.
A peach face, I should say.
Why you got to go that route?
Just curious. I think there's many different ones in here. Do you like the white one or the peach one?
I like the white
black
one.
and white one.
I like
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah.
The black
Plain
and white.
crazy.
Yeah, black and white.
Black and white Mickey is always good, but even
I haven't
even
put it
the
down
white,
since I picked it up.
You really
but even
love
the
that one.
old
really
school
love it.
Mickey where they added just the colors on the
I do
clothes,
love that.
that's a great one.
Also, that just reminds me of being a kid and like, getting a sweatshirt.
But growing up, we were growing up
We
around
had
this
Peach
Mickey.
Face. We had Peach Face
We had
Mickey.
80s Mickey.
Like
And-
this one looks more correct to me. This one looks odd,
Yeah.
but I like this one better. I like
Yeah.
the white, the stark black and white
Me
face
too.
better.
But that's what we grew up
But this
with.
is what normal Mickey would look like to
Yeah.
me.
Interesting.
Fantasia Mickey.
Normal to my Mickey habit. It's like, who's your first Doctor Who? You know, it's like, which
the
is your
guy
first
with the
character?
big hair.
Tom Baker, yeah. That was mine too.
Hey,
that was
hey,
mine
studio
too.
audience, keep it down. Keep it down.
Well,
Judgmental.
I did the checklist, by the way.
oh, thanks.
So
Oh, good. Did
you're
we get 'em
so
all?
Helpful.
I don't know if we have this guy. Just the normal Mickey Mouse.
just the
And
just
Mickey
the
has
hey.
shorts, too.
I like how he's like, back off,
Whoa,
man.
calm down.
I'm the
I'm a
normal guy.
Ghostbuster.
This one?
No, he's got his hands up in that
Yeah.
one. Anyway,
Anyway, if you want these,
you can get them at
good luck
Target.
finding them.
And there's so many.
they're
No,
not
there's
online.
so many. And here's the trick: you can't find it in the like regular like kids aisle where you would expect these. You have to go into the.
They're exactly where they should be.
No, they were like in the
They're in the
Playmobil
they're in
aisle.
the yeah the Imagine X blind bag figure aisle. Like it's in the toy aisle with these kind of toys. They're not in the action figures.
Well, they should be.
They're not action figures.
They're kind of okay, maybe. I
They're
don't
baby
know.
collectibles for babies.
They're not for
Oh.
babies.
These are baby toys.
Wow.
What do you guys think?
You could totally have an adventure with this
Baby
guy.
toys.
Not
I
baby
don't know.
toys.
Do you
Maybe
want to
this
open
one.
one more thing, or do you
We
want
have.
Is that
I think we have time for a mail call.
you want to do mail call?
Let's
Okay.
do mail call. You're
All
gonna
right.
join us for mail
I
call.
love it. Let's do it.
so-
that is.
I don't know what this is. It was
It
on a
says
shelf,
to Toy Geeks. Handle with care.
and it was just on a shelf in the back room.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know where it came from. I don't
think
know how
maybe
it
it was
got
dropped
here.
off to the store, so maybe it was like a mail call drop off. Sergio,
Dear
will,
Ben.
will you do the honors?
Oh yeah, I'm the reading person.
Just say to Toy Geeks.
This is actually says to Jack and Ben.
Oh, well
but
there you go.
To Toy Geeks. So, whatever, Jack's not even here. You'll have to deal with us. Please find in this little package for you a mobile suit Vader and a Dino Ken resin models I have made. Having watched every Toy Geeks from the start, I was really inspired by your segments about resin bootleg toys. So I set out to learn how to make my own bootleg toys. I'm still very much learning, but what you're holding are my best attempts at making silicone molds and casting in resin. Far, 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 far from perfect, but getting there. Smiley face.
How many fars?
There's
Very
only
far.
2, but
Oh.
I added more
Oh.
for, you know,
Oh,
For effect.
for
for
effect. yeah.
fun.
He's probably just one far. Not far.
There's 2 fars. Anyway, I've gone too far. Anyway, seeing as I was visiting LA, I just had to come visit 3D Retro, and I wanted to give these to you as thanks for the inspiration and making such a fun and informative show.
Oh, well, thank you.
That's
I've
how they
also
showed
included
up.
some
you go.
stickers.
I like the stickers. The stickers are really, really cool.
Oh, well, feel free to pass them on to the rest of the team as well.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
Well, there's
oh,
plenty
nice
of
job.
them. Oh,
I hope you're both well,
okay.
and I wish you the best. Yours sincerely, James. P.S. The arm broke off of Vader while it was in my toy bag for the last couple of weeks, but I'm sure Jack can fix it.
Or George.
Thanks. Toy Geeks! Yay!
Yay!
And a drawing.
Drawing. Awesome.
Little drawing of his little robot characters that he has here.
I got to
That's
say, this
awesome.
thing's amazing.
That is an awesome one.
If Dove was here, he would love that.
Dove is here.
What? No, there's nobody there. There's nobody there. What are you talking
Dove, do you
about?
love this? Dino Ren. Now you love it.
That's hilarious.
That's a really good one.
Thanks, James. Thanks for coming by the store and supporting Toy Geeks. We super duper
Showdown.
appreciate you coming and
So good.
and bringing us this stuff to share and for working on this stuff. Man, that's a lot of work.
You know what? I think for a first attempt at a
It's adorable.
fun mashup, resin bootleg toy,
Let me check out that Vader.
I think this is really great. I think James did a really good job.
I think they're amazing.
I've seen first attempts or even second and third attempts. a lot worse than this. So, bravo.
So keep on trucking.
Did he call this Vader something? Like it's mixed with
Sorry?
a transformer.
Trans Vader?
Oh,
Not with back up.
you said it.
Something else Vader.
He's got a microphone, I think.
Bumble Vader?
Mobile suit.
Mobile suit
Oh, is it a
Vader.
Gundam? All right, he's like a Gundam Vader.
And Dino Ken.
Dino Ken's the best.
Dino Ken?
Oh, I guess it's Dino Ren.
Dino Ren.
New Ren. It's great.
Dino Ren.
It's wonderful.
Thanks, James.
This is amazing.
Thanks, guys. Anything else you want to talk about?
No.
I think this is it.
All right, well, going out with a bang. So thanks for watching Toy Geeks, and thanks for hanging out with us.
Scott, thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for having me, you guys. It's so fun.
Yeah,
I love
and everyone please share and leave us a comment. And
Visit Scott on his book tour.
yes.
Yeah, it's in a bunch
I
of
posted
places.
it online somewhere.
We
Like
all those
drawing
cities.
your
Georgia,
sketchbook or
North
whatever.
Carolina, Virginia, Washington, D.C., New York, Illinois, California. If you're in any of those places, you can see him in person.
We're in California. There he is.
You could see him in person. And then after the book
we
tour,
doing this?
back all the way back here again
Cool.
to Designer Con.
Designer
Get your
Con.
book signed if you missed him at your book signing.
There you go.
Are you going to be at New York Comic Con?
No, I'm
No.
not going to be there. Well, I might be. I might be there, but only like a day or something. That I'll be the inside booth, but we'll see. Insight Editions is who put out these activity books and the art book, so that's who I'll be at with over there if I go.
Ta-da.
Awesome.
All right, everyone. Thanks. Don't forget, share, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. And we will see you
At
next
the
week.
movies.
Next week at the movies.